marks 2 years since a Milwaukee church went up in flames. There's a multi-million-dollar effort underway to restore the iconic structure, and there's been a lot of progress which we're excited to share with you. But first, we take you back to this day 2 years ago. At the corner of 9th and Highland,
Milwaukee County 911 Dispatcher Miller, where is your emergency?
a Milwaukee icon standing since 1878
There is a church on fire.
is destroyed in a matter of hours.
Yeah, 9th and State, we got it. Trinity Church, we're on our way.
Flames were shooting out, and it was pretty bad.
The fire at Trinity Evangelical Lutheran Church broke out along the south side roof line. According to the lawsuit filed against the contractor and its insurers, it was sparked by a grinder being used on a gutter.
I was staggered, almost speechless.
It was a windy May 15th, which did not help in the fight.
That was one of the challenges that we encountered once we got here. It's a sad day.
24 hours later, a skeleton of what once stood for more than a century is all that's left.
It was pretty mind-blowing how big the structure is, number one. Number two, how much damage was done.
Tom Mann is the Trinity Project superintendent. In short, he oversees this $24 million restoration effort.
It was a mess.
We had the chance to get inside Trinity and its sea of scaffolding last summer. Charred beams and empty windows, clear reminders of what was. Today, as much of the country is in a stalled state, the progress on this downtown corner is not. As you can hear, the work at Trinity hasn't stopped, even with the coronavirus pandemic. The roof where the fire started, spread, and then caved in is coming along. The structure is fully built, and now the slate is being installed.
We're watertight, 100%.
And that means focus can now be shifted to the planning of the interior restoration and the intricate aesthetic work on the exterior stone.
The addition of the slate is wonderful.
An exciting step forward for Trinity's pastor.
This church means so much not only to Milwaukee, but to the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod.
Construction hasn't been impacted directly by COVID-19.
The biggest thing, though, is supply chain, getting things on time.
But no setback in terms of timeline, at least not yet.
It's been quite a challenge to continue to serve our folks when we're unable to be together as a whole.
So, like many others, Pastor Peters is turning to the virtual world to bring services to his parishioners.
Sunday at 10 a.m. on our Facebook page.
With the hope of one day being together under this roof again. The goal is to have Trinity completely restored by the fall of next year, but in the meantime, they are working to create a temporary chapel in the church's basement that could be ready as soon as the end of the year.
Truly a blessing.